Hello pen friends, it's JK Pens. This is a pen that I'm excited to show because it's one that I've been thinking about since last August when I saw it at the San Francisco International Pen Show in 2019. This is from Eboya. Eboya is the pen brand of the Nikko Ebonite Company. Here is the brochure they include with the pen. Eboya, made in Tokyo. Ebonize your life. It shows the different models. This is all on their website, so I'm not going to go through this in any detail, but they have a few different models in a few different finishes. This one is, we will see, is a, where is it? is a Hakobune, which roughly translates to ark, as in Noah's Ark. It's meant to be sort of remind you of a boat as seen from above. And I guess they also have a shop, but the odds of me getting to Japan anytime soon, if ever, are low. So I was messaging with them on Instagram. Their pens normally have a long lead time when you order them, but they happen to have one in the color and size and model I wanted, so it was a lucky day. The pen comes in this nice, simple cardboard box. I like that it's not overpackaged. The pen comes with a data card explaining the model, the size, the filling system. I guess maybe they have something besides cartridge converter. The color, which is the Shinkai blue, and the nib. I got a medium nib. They use Bock 14 karat gold nibs. I don't know if this means it is the 1274th pen that they've made or what. I will say that the size differences are pretty big. The large is a pretty big step up from the medium. I considered getting a large, but I wanted more of a less of a statement pen and more of a pen that would feel good in the hand. A little bit more about Eboya, some owner's manual things. A very nice Japanese detail. So it did come with a cartridge, which is with this handy piece of paper to help you pull it out. I just thought that was really charming. Does not by default come with a converter, but you can add one to the order. They use Pelican converter, so you're getting a nice high quality converter. But enough about that. Let's take a look at the pen. So this pen is black ebonite marbled with a sort of azure blue. As you can see, the pen is quite unadorned. It is polished to an extremely high gloss. If any of it doesn't look glossy, that's just because I've been handling it. And the only marks or anything on the pen, the finials are plain, is just this engraved Eboya, made in Tokyo. It's not filled or anything, so it's very understated. And so to me, this pen is just a monument of classic minimalism, Japanese minimalism. Like, there is nothing, there's no flourish. It is just beautiful and simple. Size-wise, it's in the same ballpark as Pelican M800 series or Leonardo Momento Zero. So, good medium to full-size pen. The cap and body are joined so precisely that you can see it right there, but there's no way you could even fit a piece of paper in there. It's really, really precision, and just beautiful. Look at the modeling in that ebonite. So we'll open it up, and again, as you can see, just really crisp threads. Ebonite's not maybe the easiest material to work with, but obviously they are the experts. They actually make the ebonite. They're the only ebonite maker in Japan, apparently, and so they sell ebonite to other companies, but make their own pens. And just look at how crisp the finish is on that cap. Just amazing. The threads have no play in them at all, and I mean tiny bit, and it's an amazing half turn to uncap. As I mentioned, this is a Bock 14 karat nib, unadorned, very plain, using a standard, you can't tell if that feed is plastic or ebonite. One would think it would be ebonite coming from an ebonite company, but I don't know. And that's it. The pen does open, of course, and it is, like I said, using this Pelican converter. These threads are also very nice. And that's it. I mean, super simple, beautiful, elegant. And now let's see how it writes. So this is the Eboya, and this is the Hakobune, and this is the medium size pen. And this is the Shinkai blue. I meant to look up what Shinkai means. I don't know. Ebonite. If I figure it out, I'll put it in the comment below. Shinkai blue ebonite, and this has a 14 karat medium Bock nib. Very pleasant writing experience. No complaints at all. And this ink is Sailor. I love this ink. Studio. Look at that. That's such a beautiful color. This is 841. Very slightly greenish leaning blue. Okay. So, like I said, good writing experience. I don't know that this nib has been expertly tuned. Like there's let's see if you can hear this up here. There's maybe just like a tiny hint of a scratch there. Certainly nothing I couldn't take care of myself or have a nibmeister do. I haven't done any tuning on it at all. I haven't even looked at it under a loop. So as far as I know, maybe I'm just imagining it. It does seem to keep up really well. So let's write some gibberish really fast. No problem keeping up at all. And definitely I'm going to have to tinker with the nib just a teeny bit. There's just like a hint of a scratch on the downstroke there. So probably the right tine is just a smidge too low. In terms of the feel in the hand, just really nice. This section is very comfortable. It has just enough of an hourglass to keep your fingers from sliding around. For my hands, at least, the length is perfect. I don't know if it posts. I'm not even going to try. Yeah, but it's just, it has a little bit of weight to it, but it's not, of course, a heavy pen at all, being made of ebonite and with a cartridge converter system. Like I could imagine once I get the nib to where I really want it, I could imagine writing a lot with this pen. Like it just feels really good in the hand. And again, it's just one of those pens where like I unboxed it and, you know, almost got tears in my eyes because it was so beautiful. Like the craftsmanship is just so perfect. It's just, again, that understated elegance. They did a really nice job. Let me just polish it for a second here. I mean, the gloss on that ebonite is frankly amazing. So anyways, so that is the Eboya Hakobune medium size. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.